Hawaii is an absolutely beautiful place to live, and a lot of people from all around the world dream about living here one day. But there are certain things that you won't realize until you live here for a while, and these things, although they might seem minor by themselves, can really influence someone's decision about living here in Hawaii. Hi, I'm Sandy from eXp Realty in Honolulu. Today I'm going to be talking about the 5 things I really don't like about Hawaii, believe it or not. So if you're thinking about moving to Hawaii, maybe take a few minutes, watch this video to find out if these things I'll be talking about might be a deal breaker for you too. So if you like this video as well, please hit the like button and let me know what your thoughts are about the things that I'm going to be talking about. So let's get right into it. Con number 1, living here in Hawaii, is it's far away from everything. If you want to travel anywhere, you are gonna have to get on a plane and travel at least 5 hours to get to another landmass. That's California I'm talking about. So even if you wanted to get to another island, for example, you have to get on a plane. So basically, you are stuck on the island that you're living on. Another thing that ties in with this is the time difference with the mainland. Many times I have to make meetings with people on the mainland or make phone calls to places on the mainland, and we are 3 hours behind LA during daylight saving times and 6 hours behind Eastern time. So if you are trying to make a Zoom meeting at 9 a.m. Pacific, that means you're going to be up around 4 or 5 preparing for that 6 a.m. meeting for Hawaii time. So this is something to consider if this may be a deal breaker for you. Con number 2, living in Hawaii, is you having to order everything. If you are trying to buy furniture or building supplies to renovate your house, you are going to have to order it, and it could take up to 6 weeks waiting. So even little things from Amazon, you can forget about overnight shipping. So I've talked about this before in my last video, but when I was trying to renovate my current home, I was ordering flooring materials from this company. It took 6 weeks to get the initial order, but it turns out that all the material that got here after 6 weeks was defective. So we have to start all over again, and I had to wait another 4 weeks. So this can be a total nightmare. Con number 3, living in Hawaii, is the lack of stores. And especially after the pandemic, a lot of stores have moved out of Hawaii, which left us with less choices regarding dining and shopping. So just to give you an example of the restaurants and stores that we don't have here in Hawaii, we do not have an In-N-Out, we don't have a Chipotle, we don't have a Panera, we don't have a Boston Market, we don't have a Shake Shack, we don't have a Trader Joe's, we don't have a Pottery Barn, we don't have Bank of America, and we don't have Banana Republic. So I don't know if these things are a deal breaker, but it's something to consider. Con number 4 is it's expensive to live here in Hawaii. So you can easily pay $8 or $9 for a gallon of milk. And gas prices are up to about $5.15 a gallon. Now this is a little bit cheaper than Southern California, but it's still pretty high. And as we all know, homes are super expensive. So trying to save money while living in Hawaii is extremely difficult. And last but not least, con number 5 is the fact that you don't have any seasons here. We have mid-80-degree temperature all throughout the year. It's wonderful, but at the same time, it's really difficult to get into the holiday mood like Thanksgiving and Christmas when it's 80 degrees outside. For some reason, the Christmas carols and the decorations don't feel quite right to me during those seasons. And maybe that's just me, since I grew up in a place where I had all 4 seasons of the year. But if you're like myself and coming from anywhere else that has seasonal differences, then you are going to find it rather odd that you don't get any kind of cold weather or it feels like fall or winter at all. So let me know what your thoughts are on this video. If you liked it, please hit the like and subscribe button so you don't miss any more videos that I put out in the future. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.